Hello? 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 Why game? Why stream? Why computer crash? It's not game or stream, it's computer. Oh, you bitch. Oh, I hate you. Die. Nightmare, nightmare. Alright. Let me open this. Bitch. You fucking bitch. I hate you. Nightmare. It's game opening? Game. Did I not open it? Come on. Open game, open game, open game, open time. I opened 2 games. Shit. Hold on. Oh, shit. I didn't save. What? Push. Cordis. Pulsatio. Cordis. Pulsatio. Cordis. Cordis. Thank you. Should we, I don't think I saved it. So. Look at pasta carbonara. That's what I said before. Should we let him pay or should we offer to pay the bill? Because we're kind of worried about our own things. But still, affection will still be high. Alright. Also, I don't want him to worry. Let's begin to place the order. Guilt settles in the pit of my stomach. I want to make sure Liev... I hadn't wanted to make Liev take care of everything, but he had insisted that it was alright. He's accepted the offer. Though he still seems to glow as we finish ordering and waiting for someone to show us to our seats, it didn't seem like the idea of paying for anything bothered him at all. He catches my word gaze and flashes me a reassuring smile. The waiter soon ushers us to a table. They do it right by the windows. It gives us a nice view of the outside. Even if the crowded attractions and rides aren't exactly poetry material. We stand there in silence for a while. I think of Les Forlon. Oh, still, he's happy now. Okay, from earlier, when he poured out his feelings for what was probably the first time in a while. Maybe still has those troubles on his mind. He hasn't tried to make small talk since we ordered our food. God, maybe I shouldn't have accepted his offer. It looks like I probably look like a gold digger at this point. I can't let him wallow in these feelings. I have to distract him somehow. With those thoughts in mind, I open my mouth to speak. Hey, are you feeling any better? A non-response. He must still feel a little hung up of the earlier topic. Trying to come up with something to say that'll distract him, something nice and hopeful. What are your plans after graduation? We were eager to talk about post-graduation plans. It was the point at which they were obligated to follow a set path. Some talked about going to the dream uni. Others of taking paid apprenticeships. Others have taken a gap year to travel overseas. But when those words left my mouth, I did realize that maybe Liev might be the exception. What if his parents' controlling nature extended beyond high school? What if I was the only one reminding him further about his pressure he was under? I wanted to take those words back and apologize for prying. But to my surprise, Liev actually answered, I'm going to attend university in Auckland. Nice, are you gonna stay in a hall? I guess that'll be more convenient. Sounds excited, I'm really happy for you. I'm sure you'll do great. Despite the mild pang of loneliness I feel at the idea of him leaving, I do fully mean my words. Liev had worked hard for his future. If he did want to leave our small town to pursue his passions, then who was I to stop him? I considered cracking a joke about how short-lived our relationship had been, but decided against it. I'm not gonna throw a pity party over this. Thank you. What about you? What are your plans? There is the dreaded question. I played with my fingers, I try to come up with a decent answer. Only, as with my joke idea, I decided against it. Liev could trust me with his vulnerabilities, sure. Then surely I could trust him with mine. I sigh. I don't actually know yet, to be honest. I feel silly. I know we've had almost 3 years to think about it, but just haven't decided yet. I know I want to do something that will at least help you. I'm not sure exactly what, though. I can't ignore my anxiety either. If I can't deal with it, then I'm not sure how I'll be able to cope in the working world. Worst case scenario, I guess, is I'll just take a gap year and work. I can take more time to figure things out. I see. That's understandable. Not everyone is ready to decide what they want to do straight out of high school. Yeah, when I was being interviewed by the dean, she gave me a bunch of career ideas. They all involved tons of social interaction, like with patients, psychologists, psychiatrists, nurse, and so on. Must have been awkward. Yeah. So yeah, as of yet, I'm not really sure. Maybe I need to look into look into my options a bit more. There's a dog at my door. I need to stop them from scratching. I'm back. Okay. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe I need to look into my options a bit more. I'm sure whatever decision you make will be the right choice. Though not too sound biased, but if you end up going to Buckland, let me know, alright? We might see each other around. I will. That at least is silver linings. Life still wants to see me again one way or the other. It's then that the waiter approaches our table and serves our appetizers and drinks, apologizing for the long wait. I even noticed the time passing by, but I'm also glad to have finally have something to eat. I have a plate of arancini to share between the two of us with a side of salad. Each ball has been sliced in half with the filling is visible. Take a piece and take a bite. Crunchy, cheesy, warm, it hits all the right spots. The rest of the half quickly disappears. Is it that good? Let me try. This is delicious. I was confused why the screen was shaking. Thanks for recommending it, Snow. No problem. I have an aunt that brings these over sometimes. Her recipe is a bit different, but I love them too. I've been looking for a new recipe to learn, actually. Any chance I could steal it up for? Wait, you cook Yeah, it's a little hobby of I guess my better judgment, I started imagining a situation where a couple living together in an apartment. Maybe somewhere in Auckland. One weekend, I would wake up and head for the kitchen, still half asleep. And Liev would be at the show. Breakfast for the both of us. I'd wrap my arms around him from behind, lean my head against his shoulder, and then he'd turn around to kiss me again. Breakfast will be ready soon. Snow. Oh, sorry, sorry, what were you saying? Daydreaming about, living with your crush. Huh? I shake the fantasy on my head, how ridiculous. For one, we would never be able to afford a place in Auckland. For two, or on our first date. I even imagine us living together. Nothing, you just look like you were spacing out. Are you okay? I'm fine, I don't need to worry about it. You were saying something about cooking, but being your hobby? Yes, I found it relaxing and practical. I'm in the cooking club at school, yes. Though I don't usually have the time to go to meetings. But enough about me. What about you? What do you like to do outside of school? Here we go again. Man, I hate questions like this. Alright, I think I like. Though my voice sometimes shakes with nerves, I find it surprisingly easy to talk to Liev. Liev listens to everything I say attentively, occasionally making insightful comments about the subjects I bring up. When I bring up the fact that I play piano, something flashes in his eyes, but he merely smiles and says that he thinks it's a pretty instrument. It wouldn't surprise me if he was learning. He seems like a pretty classic guy. When I finish rambling, Liev grins amazed. I never knew you had so many cool interests. I can't believe we didn't go on a date sooner. Oh, really? Oh. You wanted to go on a date sooner. Does he really think that highly of me? A flush threats to burn up my cheeks again. Thank you. Sorry about talking to myself for too long. Don't apologize. I really like listening to you. I do my best to hide just how much that small comment is affecting me. This is the first time someone at school has said that to me. It's the head boy of all people. So what about you? What do you like to do with your free time? Oh no, I'm nobody special. Oh come on. The head boy is no one special. You've heard what pretty much all of the senior year thinks about you, right? I've told you more about myself. I want to know more about you too. Alright, ask me anything you want. Now's my chance. Oh, I don't know if we're picking that one. Got any pets? Not at the moment, but I did have a cat when I was younger. What's their name? Their full name was Cyborka. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's Ukrainian for little onion. My mom always just called him Onion. She would speak Russian to him and encourage me to do it since she said it would let me practice. The mental image of Kid Liev chatting to his cat might just make my heart melt. Oh, he was a good kitty, but the best thing about him was how good of a hunter he was. Oh, seriously? Yeah, it might sound weird, but at one point I thought of how useful he would be if disaster struck. He could hunt for food where it would be too dangerous for me to go. Honestly, it was impressive. Mice, frogs, birds, insects. One time he would bring home a half-dead rabbit. Not the most appetizing, but it would at least be a source of protein. What a good kitty indeed. What a good kitty indeed. Yeah, it's like cats are so like small yet they're so murderous in their hearts. They could kill us all if they wanted to, but they don't have opposable thumbs. I always just make fun of my animals for not having them. It's like ha 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 ha. He really was. So what about you, Snow? Nah, we can't really afford to keep one at the moment. That's a shame. But if you had to have one, What would you want? Turning the question around, eh? Come on, I'm curious. Fine, I'll indulge you. If I had a pet, I would get... cat. A fellow cat person. Thanks. Maybe when I finish Yuji and find a decent place to live, I'll consider adopting one. Let me know when you do, okay? Of course. Where are you from? I hope this has come off weird, but I've heard rumors about you being somewhere from Europe, so you're half so and so, etc., etc. Is that true? Were you born in New Zealand? New Zealand? I was? Huh, why was that even a topic at school? Sorry, you know how nosy people can be, and I guess I'm not helping by asking you. You don't have to share if you don't want to. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind telling you. Thank you for being so considerate, though. I was born and raised here, but my dad was French-American and my mom is Russian. Ah, okay. That's all there is to it. I don't see why people want to know about that stuff so badly. Yeah, sorry for being such a weird personal question. I was just curious. No worries, I don't mind, and you're the one asking. Ooh, are you fluent in French or Russian? I guess I speak to my parents mostly, other than talking to exchange students. I really don't speak either often. That's really cool. I wish I had the time to learn another language. I'm barely even fluent in my own. Nah, that's the truth, yeah. Don't say that. You're a good speaker, Snow. But if you want, I don't mind teaching you. Do you think that could be a fun idea for a date? Sounds great. Are you sure, though? I don't want to mess up your schedule. Of course, I'll always make time for you. I just live so good at saying things that make me feel so warm inside. What the hell was that noise? Was that the music? No, that wasn't music. It's the strings. Kind of sounds like computer noises. Alright, it's that dum 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 dum. Making it sound like computer noises. Oh. Oh no. Favorite food? Do I have to ask all of these questions? Ooh, let's talk. I'm talking about your parents, but what about your siblings if you want that? Something wrong? No, it's okay, I don't mind. I did have an older sister, but we're not exactly on talking terms at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry. She moved out years ago. We haven't spoken since. Why did I even bring that up? Now that I'm gonna put him in a bad mood all over again. I feel even worse when I think about how his parents were treating him. It must be awful not have an older sibling to turn to. Liv's expression is unreadable, but I can tell that he's waiting for me to say something. You wanna talk about something else? Distract him. I got a sibling too, a little brother. Okay. Alright, I was sorry, I was just looking at the affection, like, fuck. That's gonna bring it down. Bring the affection level down. I wonder if Liev might find it insensitive for me to mention my own sibling just like that, but to my surprise, he actually looks at me curiously. Really? What year is he in? Year 9. Even if he can be a pain sometimes, it's kind of adorable to see him carry around so many books asking me to help with maths and stuff. Seemed like a great big brother. Thank you. We have our ups and downs, but in the end, I won't trade him for anyone else. Maybe for like a donut. Honestly, you have to make those jokes as a sibling. It's like, you know, I wouldn't trade him for anything. Maybe some dessert. Maybe some dessert, but maybe for a cookie. Maybe for a chocolate chip cookie. But other than that, yeah. You gotta make fun. You gotta do that. Alright, that's good. Glad at least you and your brother get along well. Hope that I made him feel better. And not just give him a cruel reminder of what he doesn't have. Yeah. Favorite food. This question I had in my mind ever since. Now I've asked him. My mind races with 100 possibilities. Most of them nonsensical. Some of them straight out of a teen romance novel. But none of them can ever ease the anxiety building up within me as the question is finally said out loud. Still, I want to know. I need to know. Snow. What do you even need to ask? It's obvious. Kind and brave, empathetic, considerate. The one I fall for. That's not what I meant. There's so many other people in our year with their eyes on you, Liev. So many who are also kind, brave, considerate, empathetic, and actually have a presence at school. I'm just random nobody who could barely hold a conversation without panicking. What I'm saying is, out of everyone else, why did you pick me? I want to know the truth, Snow. Well, because I love you. Oh, you're the only one for me. You've always been. Everyone else could burn in hell. What? Am I hallucinating? I have to be. There's no way Liev just said all those things. There's no way he just looked at me in the most deserving manner. Said, Snow, are you okay? Speaks it out again. Is something wrong? No, nothing. I just thought I saw. I want to be honest with him, but what if I accidentally insult him for real? There would be no coming back from that. I just thought I saw something weird. Okay, he looks unconvinced, so I can't blame him. How do I even begin to explain what I saw and heard? I try to clear the air with more small talk. Anyway, the food sure is taking a while. What you think? I know. I'm sorry about the Snow. Let's go somewhere else next time. I'm about to tell him that there's no need to apologize. The waiter earlier practically dashes out to our table, setting down a tray of dishes. I'm so sorry for the delay. There's a huge problem in the kitchen. Fucking God. This is a problem. I can't speak. But yeah, that is terrifying. Also, we didn't say what his favorite food is. So, siblings. Shrek them. Any pets? Ooh, kitty. I like kitties. Where you from? Favorite food? I guess it's carbonara pasta, I guess. He said exactly what I ordered for lunch. Speaking of which, it's taken an awfully long time. The waiter had already apologized for the delay. Wonder what happened to cause another one. I'm sorry. Not something I've given much thought about. I just said that because it's the first thing that came to mind. No, I get it. I'm sorry as well. Those kind of questions always put me in the spot, but I'm really bad with asking questions. You don't need to apologize too. But yeah, those questions are so deceptively simple. Yet, the moment you have to answer them, your brain just blinks. Exactly. It's kind of flattering the first thing that came to his mind was something I like too. Maybe, even if it's not that deep. There you go. You're mine. Everyone else can burn in hell. What? Did he actually say that though? I wonder. Or is that our just weird ass mind? You're mine, and only mine. I love you. Right. No, it's okay. We get it. No sooner she spoke than she immediately left. Probably horribly embarrassed at having to be the one to serve the delayed food. Holy shit. What kind of look is that? Yeah, she see we were talking. What? Did you see Snow? I know her trick. I can apologize and give you free stuff to get in your favor. She's the waiter. She has to act like that since we're customers. I don't care. Oh, what the fuck? My God. I don't think I want to be with you. I'm just gonna. Hey, hey, this was a really great date, but I'm gonna go. This was maybe we'll get a second date, maybe not. Actually, fuck you. Oh, I'm running away immediately. There was a glimmer in her eye when she was doing it to steal your attention. I knew it. What is going on? One minute, Liev was acting like the sweetest boy in the world, and next he's glaring daggers at the waiter for doing her job. Liev, huh? My voice is so loud, the other patrons glanced in our direction. Oh, my voice. But it's no less firm than before, making me really uncomfortable with how you're acting. You okay? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Snow. These feelings are almost too much. I want to... What the fuck? No yandere I have ever seen has ever been this fucking upfront about how they feel. I want to hold you and at the same time I want to murder everyone in this building. The actual fuck? Part of me is still wondering if I'm not hallucinating. If I pinch myself, wake myself in the dream, the whole date with Liev would just be a very strange dream. It feels too real. I can hear the bustling sounds of the restaurant, smell the food in front of me. See Liev grinning demently. I got myself into. Okay, Liev. Calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. God damn, you are crazy. Oh, God. You are a crazy bitch. 7 endings. 7 endings. Wow. I'm like, calm the fuck down, man. Calm the fuck down. What the fuck? Oh my god. Is this the most craziest yandere I've ever seen? Is this the most craziest yandere I've ever seen? Or maybe the most boldest yandere I think I've ever seen. Or no, wait, who was the boldest one I've seen? I swear to God, I've seen one even more bolder. Maybe it's Coffee Meat. I forgot his name. Where he just straight up was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kidnap you, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel immediately." And he lets us into his computer room with him, and let us skim through the photos with one picture showing his cock. I don't think I saved that VOD. Did I save that VOD? I don't think I saved it. I should have. But there's some other yanderes that are probably more upfront. Maybe Nas. But he's a very fucking bold. He's very fucking bold. Ah, the food. We better eat it before it gets cold. I'm like, just like, oh, you know, I think I'm happy that you paid for it because I don't think I want to waste money on you. Fucking God. There are so many questions running through my mind, but Liev just goes on as if he hadn't just scared the living shit out of me. But now I've lost my appetite. I can't afford to waste the food. Especially not food that someone else paid for. Even if that person just happened to be batshit crazy. Alright then. Fucking God. Why are you being crazy? Oh, it's a yandere game, so what else do I expect? Him not to be fucking batshit insane? He's like, this dude's trying to steal from me. She's trying to steal you from me. It's like, God fucking damn. I went on this date because I liked you, not some random fucking waiter. You don't need to be batshit insane about this. Or maybe I'm thinking about, I don't remember his name. I didn't play the game fully because I was like, I don't know why I didn't play the game fully, but it was Cemetery game? Cemetery game. Cemetery dates? What's the name? I don't remember the name. But that game. Very ballsy with saying the shit they were saying. How they killed animals and shit like that. Honestly, not a yandere, not a character I'd want to date. Good, maybe I can ask him questions while we are eating. Play it off as me wanting to know more about him. Hey, Liev. Yeah, Snow. I'll never get tired of saying your name. I don't like you. I don't like you. I want out. I want out. Get me out. Oh, I don't know. I honestly, I didn't expect. I didn't even know why I was getting into it. I didn't know I was getting into. I am feeling uncomfortable. I am feeling uncomfortable right now, Liev. I am feeling so uncomfortable right now. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. He might have been trying to sound romantic, but the words only send a chill down my spine. It's alright if I ask you more questions. I want to know more about you. You know, so sweet. Of course, ask anything. I want anything you want. Okay, I was just wondering, what exactly happened to those guys who were harassing me? How did the school figure out they smoked? Oh, Snow, you shouldn't concern yourself with them anymore. I'm not concerned, just curious. I just want to know what essence they found. You're so smart, Snow. You want to know the truth, don't you? Shit, he saw right through me. But I can't act scared. I just nod. The truth is, I forced it. It's being so casual. I hate this. So he just got people expelled over a lie? It was easy. All I had to do was bribe them into holding on to a pack of cigarettes. From there, it was simple as reporting them to the dean. Apparently, the fools could even keep their word. The dean found used cigarette butts in their lockers. And then they were gone just like that. Getting a bunch of smokers tarnishing the school's reputation, can we? Did she not suspect you? She could never suspect the righteous head boy who reported them in the first place. Why go so far? Because it was for you. I'd do anything for you, Snow. Anything. You asked? I would have slaughtered them like they deserved. I'm gonna get some coffee. You just... Liev, you just relax. I'm gonna get some coffee. Because you are batshit insane. Oh my god. I'll be right back. You are fucking crazy. I don't know how to feel about... You are just crazy. You are a crazy guy. I'll be right back. I like my crazy men very subtle. I like my crazy men subtle. You, sir, are not subtle. I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. God, he is fucking crazy. How can you say things like that? They might have been horrible, but they're still people. You understand the meaning of what you're saying, right? Oh, I understand perfectly well. I don't care about them. They're insignificant to me. You can't seem to see the situation from my viewpoint. These are real people with their own lives, their own families. It's horrifying to imagine being the reason for someone losing their child or sibling. What if it had been your friend? It's the same difference. I would kill them for you too. And make them suffer for it. You would kill your own friends for me. They're not really my friends. They're just extended shields. If I'm nice to them, they'll shut down anything bad others might say about me. Meaning people can trust me and thus be useful to me. Yeah, everything I know about Liev is crumbling to dust. Was this who Liev truly was all along? Hiding behind a handsome face and a kind smile? So are you scared of me? Who wouldn't be? This is who I really am. I can't hide it from you anymore. You hate me. Do you think I'm a monster? It's not. I just don't report him to the police. He's just giving me a detailed confession of an actual crime, not to mention his current demeanor. I am so but given how easily I'd been able to fool the dean, how he'd been able to fool the dean, I doubt that's even an option. Speaking of his demeanor, how do I know that I'll live to tell the tale? I don't know that he's capable. I don't doubt that he's capable of murder, given how intelligent he is. But given at the same time, he keeps insisting that he would do anything for me. Why would he be willing to go so far? Unless he plans on using me too. All at once, everything is too much. My heart pounds against my rib cage. Sweat pulls against my palms. It's worse than everything I've ever experienced. The world feels like it's spinning out of control. What am I gonna do? What the hell am I gonna do? Bigly register Liev tugging me out of the chair and towards the exit. Instinct screams at me to struggle with anxiety, renders me a marionette of my own panic. I'm helpless as Liev leads me out of the restaurant and onto the park grounds. When I come to, I look around and find myself back in the garden. The place where Liev had fooled me into feeling sorry for him. Fucking speaking of the devil, he's sitting beside me, keeping his distance, but no less of a looming threat. Snow, are you feeling better? You crazy bitch! You crazy bitch! I hate you. Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, you are crazy. You are crazy. All right. Oh shit, I forgot to set one. Probably 36 minutes in back, right? I don't know. If that's wrong, I'm sorry, VODs. How can he act like a concerned boyfriend right now? When just minutes ago, why did you bring me here? Because you were panicking. I wanted to bring you somewhere quiet. Somewhere you could calm down. You think I'll believe you when you're just talking about killing people? I know you won't try to kill me as well. No, I wouldn't kill you. No, I could never. Then why? Why do you act like that? Sweet one moment and murders the next. Are you trying to trick me? I wanted one good day with someone who liked me. I do like you, Snow. I love you. I always have. No wonder I'm so gullible that I believe the most popular guy in school liked me. Guess I can only blame myself. Stop saying things like that. You're so perfect. I trust you. I don't like this. This is the just truth of yandere situations. Oh, God. You're saying you're a nobody, but that's true. You're so kind and considerate. You pick up others' rubbish. You feed stray animals. You can't even defend people who are being bullied. When I was acting, I shouldn't be surprised, but he stalks me. Just my luck that I get an actually crazy stalker as my first date. don't understand. You should be bitter like me. Bitter like me, but you're not. You're empathetic and understanding, so kind. What do you want from me? Huh? Am I a charity case to you? Or just trying to shower me with affection so you can show off to everyone? So oh gracious you are. It's not at all. I don't care about anyone else. You're the only person that matters. Believe me, Snow. All I want is to be with you and make you happy. And if it means getting rid of a few pads along the ways and the ways, I don't know what I can do. What you said hurt. Did you really mean it? Or was that all a lie to get me feel bad for you? I never lied to you, Snow. It really was stress from all the fake smiles I had to give, from all the work I was doing to appear normal. If you hadn't asked me out, I probably would have killed those guys. There's nowhere to mind it. Liev is just really that unstable to think of something, a way to get out of here to do him something. He is crazy. He is crazy. I'm sorry, it's just so unbelievable how someone's just this upfront about the crimes, especially through their crush, who they know is not horrible like them. He literally even said it. I had originally thought of continuing to date him until he slipped up, gave me unfeasible evidence that I can report him to the police and prevent him from harming anyone else, but with how easily he'd see through my ruse. But that work, and also can't deny his feelings. No one would be that persistently affectionate if they were just trying to fool someone. And no one would go as far as expulsion or threats of murder. It would have been kind of nice for him to be so devoted. Had he been a normal boy, alas, I'm not that lucky. In that case, there must be a way to help him, or at least find someone to find him some help. I just have to get through the rest of this date. Abandoned now, he might assume the worst. I also have to watch what I say or do. One wrong move and Liev might stab the next person to glance in my direction. Comfortable. I am uncomfortable. I am so uncomfortable. Okay, I think I've calmed down now. Let's go. This is still on the day after all. Hold on. You didn't answer my question earlier. So do you think I'm a monster? If I answer honestly, he might take it the wrong way, but he might see through it. What should I do? Liev. Sir, the way you're acting is really concerning. I hate to say it, but you're not acting well. I knew it, I'm a monster. I knew it. Explain. I'm not a monster, but I do have a request. Don't talk about murder so casually, please. You're doing it for me. It was the mood, it's scary. Of course. I'm so stupid. Of course I scare you, of course. Liev, come on. Let's just continue our date. I still want to enjoy our time together. Don't you want that too? Of course I do. Then, good. Then, decide right now. Where do you want to go next? Oh, mine, whatever Snow wants, I want. I hate this. I would like him to just be subtle. I would like him to just be subtle. Oh, this is just them being so casual about how they feel. And not understanding that it scares us. Oh, it just makes you uncomfortable, And then be like, oh, you're uncomfortable. Stupid. It's like, fuck, man. Okay, but I wasn't a factor in the decision. What would you choose? Well, I wouldn't be here in the first place if not for you, but I guess maybe the haunted house. You like the idea, Snow? Suggesting that after we just talked about scary things. Actually, that seems pretty in character with Liev. Now, he's not the sweet, innocent guy. He's the fucking scary fucking bitch. But at least he's making the decision instead of deferring to me. Sounds fine. Let's go. You're scared? Don't worry, I'll protect you. You can hold on to me if it gets too much. I can handle myself just fine. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna touch you. Just stay away, please. Just back up. Back up. See this day through the end. Through to the end. Starting with the haunted house. We arrive there quickly. It's only a few minute walk from the gardens. Style like an abandoned house with dark hallways and dimly lit windows. Liev follows me like a puppy the whole way. Even when this was his idea, he seems to find some weird joy in trailing behind me. He saw me just do this. I'm like, God, sorry, it's fucking creepy. Before, I would have found it kind of cute. Now it's just unsettling. Yeah, no offense, but do you have to do that? You know, walk beside me. There's enough space. It's okay. I just want to make sure that nothing's can sneak up from you from behind. I guess that's a good point, but doesn't that leave less invulnerable things in the front of us? Of course, you're so observant, Snow. Don't worry, I'll protect you from all the scary stuff. I don't think this is a good idea, actually. I don't think this is a good idea. He'll just murder the workers. He'll just beat them up for scaring us. I just realized. You dare hurt my... You dare hurt my love. It's like, what the fuck? I want to go. Get me out. Come on. Get me out. All right. Oh. Liev tries to stand in front of me. No, where I step away. He's so close I would have taken his arm, but lingering ease of what happened earlier keeps me from doing so. As if freeing my mind. Can we just go? Look, can we just go? I don't think I want to hold your hand. I'm not comfortable right now. As if freeing my mind, Liev holds out his arm invitingly. Hold on to me. I don't mind, really. That's alright, I'll be fine. Liev pouts, whispering something under his breath. Fortunately, I'm close enough to hear what it is. Oh, no need to be shy. It's okay. The offer's always open, though. Thanks. While I've always avoided haunted house, there are scary things out there. Like the guy in front of me. Even if he doesn't mean to scare me, I can't bring myself. Trust him. The best thing to do right now is keep my distance and hope that things won't go badly. I feel like things will go badly. Things go badly. But I'd agree to this. I know I don't cope well in these kinds of places. We've always been jumped by a withered butler and a ghost maid popping out from the doors. Somehow both managed to caught me off guard. And by that I mean scare me shitless. At least Liev is dealing with the jump scares well. In fact, he doesn't appear to react to them at all. Just stares each one down with an impassive expression. Man, how are you doing that? Doing what? Being so calm. I mean, I haven't made a single sound this entire time. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to react, to be honest. What fucking insane? It's all fake anyway, though I thought people liked guys like that. Snow, do you not? I can act scared too if it helps. No, that's okay. I'm just really bad with haunted houses. I thought so. Why didn't you say anything earlier? Because I wanted to try something new. I'm a grown-up now. And I don't have to worry about much. Ugh. Ugh. He's fucking insane, man. Huh. How does he expect me to be in love with him? Ugh. Not the most airtight reasoning, but at least Liev doesn't press further. Okay, but if it gets too much, just let me know. Sure, thanks. You're honestly the most terrifying thing here. We keep walking towards the end of the hallway, passing by more closed doors. Anticipation builds up. No, it's okay. The thing is like, oh, let me actually read this, then say what I mean to say. Anticipation builds up for one of them to burst open and for something to jump at me. There's nothing. But one thing that he said was, they like guys like that, right? The guys don't act scared. You know, if I thought you were just some cool guy, of course, you wouldn't scare me. Of course, I would like that, maybe. But no, you're just an insane fucking asshole. So this adds to, oh, you don't have really any feelings. But there's nothing. Boring. Very relieving. It's quiet. Too quiet. Far too quiet. We've reached some kind of cellar now, and nothing has tried to scare us since we left the hallway. I should have calmed down after some respite, but the complete silence combined with the unease does nothing to help. Life is so apathetic. That is the best way to describe him. Apathetic to the situation as ever. But he stays close out of concern. At least I hope that's why. Oh no, there's that smile again. I don't like that smile. You know. When were we this close together? I can feel it. I can feel your body trying to kiss me. It's addicting. So addicting. I want to breathe it. Ooh. Hey, Toey got you. Are you okay? Your pal goes, wait. I'll leave you two alone now. Yeah. Are you okay, Snow? Bitch, okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, you're weird. I don't want to touch you. I'll kill her and strangle her with her own intestines. Stop it. I'm fine, Liev. Just be shocked. What the fuck is wrong with you? Remember why I asked you earlier? That's right, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you for anything. But that wasn't casual at all. No, she had really hurt you. Look, can't do that, Lev. They won't. Otherwise, we would call the police and she would lose her job. Lev! I'm gonna fucking... Lev. I swear to God, if you keep this up, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Because I don't feel safe around you. I suppose that's an option, but disposing of them on the spot would be so much faster. It'd be so much more satisfying. Thought my paranoia was bad. Let's keep going, okay? We should be close to the end. All right. You're okay, right? Still a little shaky. It's fine. Wasn't that serious? It's so strange he can act so violently homicidal one second, then fuss over me sweetly the next. Is it wrong for me to appreciate that a little? I'd be so lonely up until now. I've been so lonely up until now. I would not feel happy about this. Realistically, like, I know a lot of people with yonder situations are like, oh my god, they're so in love with me. But like, of course, like, I enjoy that kind of fantasy too. But I think realistically, in the real world, I'm very like, oh god, that is unsettling. Like, realistically, I think of a lot of these situations that's just very unsettling. Like, realistically, even if I do am like blushing or whatever the fuck, still I do think of them realistically. Like, give me, give evil a face. Of course, when Morven was, trying to kill me and stuff, I was blushing I was blushing so much. Um, but realistically, if I was in that situation, I'd be scared shitless. I would not want to die. Is it wrong for me to appreciate that a little? I've been so lonely up until now. Still, he might have good intention, but he's psychologically unwell. Unlike me, who's the picture of perfectly stable. Not really, but I'm more stable than him. As we continue to walk through the cellar, the dead silence is suffocating. I decide that I should at least thank him. Most people would tease, but he taken my fear seriously in an extreme way. God knows how I'll respond, but thank you for the concern, though. There's nothing to thank me for. You make me so happy, you know. All I want to do. All I want to do is the same for you. That is fucking crazy. Well, that went better than expected. To my surprise, being scared so badly meant that the rest of the journey wasn't as terrifying. Some of the pop-ups still made me jump, but at least I managed to keep myself from screaming again. On. Goodness gracious. Sneezing. Liev seemed to be in a surprisingly good mood the whole way, all things considered, though he cast very frequent glances at the gap between our hands. Do you enjoy that snow? Being ever asked? No, I did not. I never want to go to a haunted house again. That's alright, we don't have to anymore. Especially with that stupid girl around. Anyways, it's your turn to decide where do you want to go next. I'm sorry, it was just, I just can't. Oh, well, after such a harrowing experience, I just want to be far away from the place as possible. It gives me an idea. What about the arcade? The place would be a minimal fear factor, which would come with the bonus of not triggering my or Lev's paranoia. That was the most important part. That sounds fun. And alright, we can't waste time here. Let's go. He beckons me forward, and I follow him out the door with hesitation. The Sunny Atmosphere Park. What? The Sunny Amusement Park is a welcome sight after spending so much time in an enclosed dark space. Liev thankfully calmed down from the excitement of earlier. Walk in beside me. Ah, close enough for that our shoulders almost touch. I don't want that. No, what kind of games should we play? As long as it's not horror themed and down for anything. Of course, do you have anything particular in mind? Well, there's a claw machine game. I kind of like. They have some nice prizes. What kinds? Mostly just stuffed animals and candy. The stuffed animals are really cute. Have a cool one. What am I saying? I sound like a kid anyway. Oh yeah, they have other games as well. If you like those better, it doesn't hurt. So let's go ahead and play it. Anything you like, I like. Wait, you still don't mind that wait, so you don't mind that I still? Of course not. Anything Snow likes is more than good enough for me. Right. Yeah. Okay then. It's a little silly for me to be worried by his opinion, isn't it? Yeah, when his opinion is shaped around mine. He's never expressed disapproval except for when I'm being self-deprecating still. I was so afraid then. Afraid to talk to you. Afraid something would ruin this day, keep us apart. I thought I could get through today without telling you the truth. Thought that if you kept seeing me as this perfect person, you would never have to worry. But then you took the first step, you asked me out. You asked me the question. I don't know how happy I feel. I think it was for the best that I know now. I don't think I'd pretend to be this flawless in front of someone I liked either. This begs the question, was his entire persona of being lonely at the top an act as well? Yes, I knew you would understand, Snow. I wanted you to know the real me eventually. I was just scared. Honestly, the thing I can at least maybe give you a compliment for, maybe, is most yanderes don't think further ahead when it comes to their true murderous tendencies and behaviors. They don't really think that, oh, maybe if they find out stuff that they'll break up with me. He's like, well, if I just keep this a secret until the end, they might want to leave me. Which is more logical than other yanderes. I'll just say that. That's really the thing I do think about with yanderes is a lot of them don't really think they don't think that far. They want to spend the rest of their life with YN, but don't really think far in what if they find out the truth? What if they have to know the true me one day? I can't really keep this around for too long. What if they, but also it might be the fear of, what if they leave me if I tell them the truth? He's like, fuck it. I need to tell the truth because, they have to know the true me for the relationship to work long term. Snow doesn't have to be afraid either. I'll listen to everything you tell me. Okay, I appreciate it. It takes everything in me not to recoil at his intense expression, but his sentiment does seem genuine. Despite whatever that was, the rest of the walk is peaceful enough, though Liev's gaze seemed to burn ever deeper into my skull. Finally, we stepped through the doors of the arcade. He's so unsettling. I don't think I've ever been this uncomfortable with a yandere before. That says something. The arcade is bustling with teens our age, engrossed in a game, or crowding around the various machines waiting for their turn. I recognize a few people from school, but couldn't quite get up the courage to say hi. And despite being the head boy, Liev doesn't spare them a passing glance. Liev makes a beeline for the claw machine. Here we are! Would you like to go first? No, I don't mind. Sure. I set a coin into the slot machine and wait for the light to flash green, signaling the start of the game. A second layer of my hand is pushing the joystick and trying to get the claw into the prime position for pressing the button to lower it. My focus is laser sharp on the cat plushie nestled near a back corner, standing out among the other toys like a jewel in sand. If I could just get the stupid claw in the right spot. Sweat builds up on my palms as I see that I only have a few seconds left. I do my best to maintain my grip on the joystick. You can do it, Snow. He probably meant it as encouraging, but having his eyes on me made me feel more stress. With the joystick right above the plushie, at least from where I could see, I slammed my hand on the button. Honestly, I do a method with claw machines where I'm doing the front and then I'm doing this side. I look at the front first. Okay, I have this lined up. Let me see the thing. So I lean over to see the side. I'm like, okay, that's not lined up. Let me line that up. And then I look, I'm like, okay, everything seems okay? Okay, click the button. That's how I do stuff. Claw machine grabs the limb. Not enough for the whole thing to lift. It rises, moves to front. Opens to release a non-existent prize. I guess I got a little rusty. It's been a while anyways. That isn't fair, you were close. Not a big deal, Liev. Let's just play something else. No. You really wanted that, right? Support. I'll get it for you. God, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Stepping up to the machine, he yanks the joystick around as if testing if it's working properly, before slamming a fist on the button a few times, sound making me wince. Only then does he shove another coin into the slot, gripping the joystick so tight I thought it would snap off. I'm so uncomfortable. I don't think I've been this uncomfortable before with a visual novel. I don't think I've been this uncomfortable with Yandere before. Alright. Only then does he shove another coin in the slot. Alright, I read that. His eyes are eerily dull yet intense as they focus on the claw. When he finally lines up with the prize, he holds the button down, pinning it like a cat with his wiggling prey. With my amazement, the claw aims true, grabbing my plushie and dispensing it at the front. Fucking crazy ass smile, I hate it. I hate the smile. Stop smiling. You look ugly with your smile. Stop. Alright, Liev swipes it and thrusts it out to me with a grin that's a little too wide. Here you go, Snow. Look at you on your first try too. I made it. It's troublesome. Plus the plushie to my chest, admiring it. Liev looks on, happy that I like the present. Thank you so much. You're gonna have to. I'm sorry for making you spend even more money on me. Don't apologize. It's not a problem at all. Alright. Come to think of it, I read about the claw machine hack online once. Seemed cool at first, until I found out that it'd probably stay in that mode until undone. Wait, do you know how to reset it? No, why does it matter? Because someone's bound to notice. What if we get kicked out for messing with the machine? We won't, real quick. Don't understand. Not us, some employee is gonna be blamed for something they didn't cause. Not our concern, besides they rig these things anyway. I'm most convinced that Liev has an issue with seeing service workers as actual people. But considering how that view seems to apply to everyone else. Okay. Think of it like this. What if I was the worker who was going to be blamed? Would you still have done it? I don't know. I guess I see your point, but in the end, you got what you wanted. That's what matters to me. You're right, though. I don't understand. Are you really comparing yourself to other people? Because you're nothing. I hate you. I hate you so much. Because you're nothing like them. No. Those people don't matter. The only person worth anything to me. Is empathy really that hard for you? I attempt at inducing even an ounce of empathy fails miserably, but at this point, what else could I have said? I still decide what to do about the claw machine. Do I keep Liev's gift and bear with the guilt, or reject it and risk destabilizing him further? maybe there's a third option. If I return the favor, that might calm him down. Maybe. And even if we get caught, then I won't have to face the consequences alone. What the fuck? Did I see a flicker? Guess this is more the lovey thing. I guess we'll do this. We'll return the favor. Stepping up to the machine again, I insert another coin. This time I aim for the cat plush in the middle. Indeed, moving the claw a lot easier than before. When I press the button, it sinks and grasps the prize, dispensing it at the front. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna play the other endings, because I am so uncomfortable. Here. Hand him the plushie. Huh? He accepts it, but stares at it like I showed him a living, breathing creature from a long-existing species. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. The murderous, unempathetic guy that I'm dating is looking very cute right now. Oh my god. I just think that's funny to say. He stares at me, stares at the stuffed animal in his arms for a long time, mouth slightly agape. It's actually pretty cute to see. Snow Eye, you, sound it out, take your time, Snow. This is what do you want me to say? Oh, do you like it? No, I despise it. Take it away right now. Despite this, he squeezes the stuffed animal to his chest, tightly enough that it could have burst. Despite myself, I can't help but chuckle at the conflict on his face. Thanks for the sympathy. No, you know I don't mean that, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Snow. I love it so much. Always treasure it. Always. Love it so much. I'm gonna take it home and keep it forever and ever, and I'll take good care of it. He nuzzles. Can you just have a sweet moment? He nuzzles the plushie's head and hung deeply. Okay, alright. Oh, make sure to preserve your sense, so always have proof of this wonderful day. Hey, it looks like some bouquet. You're so thoughtful. It makes you happy, right? Tell me it does. Uncomfortable gulp soothes my throat. Glad you like it. Anyway, you have a name for it? Why? Snow, of course. Snow. I wish it really was you. Then we live together. Together forever and ever, and no one would be able to hear you again, and everyone would be proud. Would you like that too? I thought that returning their favor would calm him down, but it looks like I've only made things worse. Go me. It's okay, I'm moving too fast. Yeah, it's because confessing that you're madly in love with the person you've known for less than a day is moving pace. I just want to go. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I just want to go home, away from you. Let me turn on my camera to show you how uncomfortable I am. I'm so uncomfortable right now. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm just like always like. I'm always just so uncomfortable with this. I'm so uncomfortable. Hey, is there anything else you want to do? We can play other games. I try to focus on his questions, immediately hit with a sharp sense of dread that someone is going to notice the tampered claw machine. I'm good, I think. Can we please go? Oh, what's wrong? Or the machine? We should really get going. Don't want to leave it like this. What? Liev casts a gold, analytical glance to the side as if scanning for approaching staff. Okay, whatever you want. Let's go. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate him. I wish he was dead. I fucking hate him. I wish I was out of this situation. His reaction to the plush was so much more or less intense than I expected. Just what could have caused him to react so strongly? Surely he's received guests like this before. Surely he's been to places like this at least a few times in his life. Then again, this gift was from the object of his obsession. Of course he would put it on a pedestal. I hate it. I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh. Oh. See how uncomfortable I am, right? Yep. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable. I don't know why I'm so uncomfortable, but I am so uncomfortable. Oh. I hate him. I hate him. Is that good for night? Okay, whatever. It's 5:33. Anyway, as soon as we're back in the main area, Liev points out a nearby food cart. If that's your snack, it will be my treat. I don't think I'm worried about draining his pocket. I don't think I'm worried. I don't think he'll be offended at all. You sure I'm starting to feel like a freeloader? No, really. It doesn't bother him at all. In fact, I want to do it. I mean, he was so kind to give me such a wonderful gift, of course. I would.
Self-voicing disabled.
Yeah, I know. I know self-voicing is disabled. I know. My hair is gonna be a mess. Because I'm not in a great state because of this game. So we're gonna go crazy hair, cause God fucking damn. Oh, it's not crazy. Why is it not crazy? Be crazy. There we go. Well, free food is free food, even as from an obsessive stalker. Oh God, I hope no one at the arcade saw us leave. Okay, if you insist. Cool. Oh. We grabbed cotton candy from the old vendor, who makes light conversation. Thankfully, it doesn't last long. Thankfully, Liev seems to be in decent mood that he actually honors him. The snack vendor wishes us a good date, wondering something about the youngins going up so fast. Thank you, sir. Their snacks secured, we head off. That was sweet of him, I guess so. Seems uninterested in carrying up with that topic, because it's not about us, it's about another person. He seems uninterested in carrying on with that topic, so my eyes wander, searching for something else to talk about. I'm so distracted with my surroundings, Liev walks a bit behind me. My gaze drops to the brown-orange concrete, noting the little tracks along the path. I glance at a little small white square on the ground, crouching down and pick it up. Realize that it's a photograph face down. I saw it as well in his hand. It must have fallen out from being jostled around somehow. No curiosity killed the cat, but the satisfaction did bring it back. Before I can rethink of it, I turn the photo over. The image surprises me a bit. The world around me blurs as I take a closer look. It features Liev as a child beside his older sister. Physical resemblance is there. I hope he's not mad at us for seeing this. He might. They share delicate, delicate features. Different hair colors, and Liev's eyes have a slightly sharper slant, but those were likely inherited from different parents, but that's about it. Liev's sister beams, while Liev, he almost stares past the camera, gaze flat and empty. Sorry, Liev, sister beams brightly, cheerful yet refined in her neat school uniform, while Liev, he almost stares past the camera, gaze flat and empty. If it wasn't for the school photo background, I would have thought it was the two of them weren't related. His sister seemed blissfully unaware of her impassive brother. This made the contrast between them two especially jarring. Just what the hell are those eyes? Snow? Ah, what are you doing? Nothing. I think you just dropped something. I quickly stand up and hand him the photo. He takes it, gives it a curious, cursory glance. Oh, this, I forgot I had it. Ah, it was your wand, wasn't it? And there was his eyes as his eyes at the photo before shrugging and handing it back to me. It's not important, you can throw it away if you want. But isn't that your sister? Talked briefly during lunch about how she left years ago. Did he hold some resentment against her for that? Would that have contributed to his instability? Liev said nothing. Thinking back to the photo, which had raised so many questions, the most pressing one being, what had given him those eyes? It reminded me of the pictures I've seen in history of soldiers with blank, unfocused stares, seeing such a face on a young child. Let's sit over here. He doesn't even care that we even saw the photo. I thought he would be like a little mad. No, he doesn't fucking care. Like we could go down to his basement full of bodies, of people he killed, and it'll be like, oh yeah, those are my bodies. I'm sorry if they scare you. I didn't mean you to come down here. I can comfort you if you want. Stay away from me. He points to some umbrella tables near an empty carousel. Sure, I guess. We sit underneath a blue umbrella, and I stretch out the ache in my legs. Liev tucking his wallet away, smiling sweetly at me. Aren't you hungry, Snow? By now, my appetite has waned, but I couldn't waste the food. Taking a bite of the Cont candy, feeling it turn to dust in my mouth, decided to test my luck. Do you miss her? Why do you ask? I was curious, that's all. I thought the whole point of the day was to get to know someone better. Well, he is kind of a stalker. At least I'm asking him to his face. Liev stares at me for long, that I clear my throat, wondering if he'd been somehow spacing out. I guess you're right. Becca, she was tolerable. She treated me better than my parents ever did, at least. Parents? Both awful people, I don't want to talk about them. Becca was the golden child of the family. She excelled in everything, and everyone liked her. It sounds familiar. I imagine the pressure became too much, and she reached her breaking point. As soon as she graduated high school, she left. As in, moved out of home. As in, when I came home one day, she had pretty much vanished without explanation. I think I understand why she left. Her parents were forcing their future plans on her. I would have been a hassle too. But when she was gone, things really truly went to hell. My mother's behavior went more erratic than ever. My father began to work longer hours just to stay out of the house. I was left alone. The day my sister left, my mother shouted that it wasn't even her son, that she would have left me to die in the street, that she never wanted me anyway. I see. These kinds of things might have contributed to his certain behaviors. Foreign anger thumbs in my veins. What kind of person does that to their child? And Liev's words implied that this had been a one-time thing. Hadn't been a one-time thing. And haven't been in contact ever since. She's family, right? Sure, there's some way she could die for custody or something. No, I never saw her again. I don't care anymore, it's all the past. Like, why do you not care? Like, I'd be so angry. Like, why do you not care? Why are you so unempathetic? Like, should I lie? Like, I wouldn't want to lie. I'm like, I don't know if I'd want to spend my rest of my life with you if you're not gonna try to work on whatever is going on. Like, that's the truth. That's the truth.